inscription 1686. That means the basement was as old as the house. We didn't know that. We were very excited. So let's go back and look at the differences again. Did you notice the front door marked in blue has changed places? It used to be all the way to the right, just out of sight. Those dormer windows that project out on the roof are new too. Finally, let's take a closer look at the old house. Each floor of the house is longer than the one below. Those bumped out floors are called jetties, and you'll see them a lot in old European houses. They were very fashionable in New England at the time. Also notice the decorative pieces of wood that look like they're holding up the jetties. We'll see those close up later. That's enough of the outside. Let's go in and start the tour. We'll start at the newer end of the building. These are some of our volunteers who set up the tour for us using appropriate social distancing. But first, a quick quiz. Okay, would you answer the questions on your screen and then hit submit? We won't wait long. We hope that the teachers are participating. Thank you. Okay, about 10 more seconds. And we'll end the poll. All right, everybody knew that it was 1686, and most of you visited. That's wonderful. We're going to step inside the Willard Parlor. That's named for one of our founders who donated much of the furniture and paintings. This lovely room with its stylish wallpaper was not part of the original house. It was added about 1750, before the Revolutionary War, by Francis Barker and his wife Hannah. The addition made the house much larger. Francis Barker was a military man and a shipbuilder. He had a shipyard and fishing dock in Hingham Harbor. The room is furnished with a desk, as though it was Francis Barker's office. But most rooms had multiple purposes in this time period. In a house this size, this room might double as the formal dining room when company came. There's a small side table in the corner that would have expanded to be much larger, and a cupboard to hold china and serving dishes. We have a fireplace surrounded by upholstered chairs. In winter, you'd snuggle your wingback chair up to the fireplace and the cozy arms would hold in the heat. The wall we're approaching was originally the outside wall of the house. You might wonder why we have a big long hole in the ceiling. That's where investigators found the end of a large beam. The beam ran the length of the original house. The end sticks out into this room because of the way each upper floor of the original house was longer than the one below, as we saw in the picture at the beginning. So as you look through the doorway, you're looking at the oldest part of the house where the beam goes, and that's where we're going to finish our tour. Below that hole in the ceiling is a smaller hole, this time in the wall. It shows that this wall, the outside of the original house, was stuffed with